Good Saturday morning, and God, I do thank you for the opportunity just to say, God, I thank you. Hey, I want to talk to you. I'm out here, I'm outside, as young folks like to say, and I'm always in communications with different people. The younger generation, the more mature generation, and my generation. And I listen. So, what I'm getting ready to talk about is not about age per se, and it's not gender specific. It's about who gets the lesson when the lesson is being taught. And I want to talk today about unattainable expectations for the moment. Let's talk. Um, we allow ourselves to go after what we feel is what we need and want for the moment. And in the midst of doing that, and I'm talking about dating, looking for that special someone or that person for the moment. And with that, we get into a situation where we are selling stories, painting pictures that are actually not reality. I'm talking finances. So, from a man's standpoint, you will go to the club or wherever it may be, and you will put yourself in a position that you are somebody today that you're not going to be tomorrow. And ladies, you are out and about and you are requesting certain things that you can't even do for yourself. This is not pointing fingers, picking at anyone. I'm sharing a story. And you get put into a place of things connect. And that story that was sold in the beginning is the story that's being lived throughout the relationship until it becomes overwhelming. Unattainable goals for the moment. So when you are doing what you're doing, it's a problem that's getting ready to be created because it has been set to be created. You're now upset. You're now mad and you're now pissed off because from the man's standpoint, every time I turn around, she's wanting. From the woman's standpoint, he can't give me what I want. Not what you need, but what you want. This ain't working for me. It becomes to a point, you may end up being broke to her. You may be below her standards of living. You may be a lot of different things, and those words start hurting. But you're upset and you're pissed. You as the man. And you're upset and you're pissed because this is all about a dollar. Now it gets fun. And you're right. But when you introduced yourself to that young lady, wasn't that what you were selling? Now let's turn this around for a second. You got that lady who she's out, she's doing what she's doing, and she's comfortable because this is what she has been made to believe has to happen. That woman, in most cases, they're looking for the individual who's the six-figure dollar man, six-figure man. Nothing wrong with that. Nobody should be looking for anyone who's not in a place to be better than what they are. We should all have goals. But that's what you're looking for. You want the six-figure man. But you're only making two. And some of you are not even making that. Your standards are so far in the clouds. But you've been made to believe, and some of us are helping you believe because you may look a certain type of way. You can put on an outfit and it shows certain things that will attract a male. and you are working it to your advantage. I am not upset with you. And this is what that man is buying. But that's what you're selling. Keyword, that's selling. I'm going somewhere, and I don't mean no disrespect the way I'm talking this morning. So when you that woman and you're coming out and you're talking from a standpoint, my bills, what I need, and XYZ, blah, 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 whether you want to admit this or not, here's what you're doing. You are selling yourself. And if the right person hears what you're saying and they can communicate, they may bargain with you. And you will take that in a way, I can't believe that you're talking to me in the manner that you're talking to me, but am I really talking to you in a disrespectful way, or am I talking to you the way you came at me and put it on the table? We're in negotiations now. I am sharing this for all. Again, this is not a gender specific thing. I'm sharing this so that we can better understand when we're talking, to whom we're talking to, who could possibly be your future. Realize what you're asking and also what you're putting on the table, so that when the discussion shows back up later, you'll be able to explain yourself from a standpoint that's not what I put on the table. But you also got to be in a place, men and women, know how to say no and mean it. Recognize your worth, not just the value I put in you. Just something to think about, because in my conversations with people, I'm hearing frustration, and these are relationships that have been around for a minute, and they're upset and they're aggravated because this is what they're dealing with. And the last thing, and some will get this, why are you meeting new people? And this mainly falls on the man side of things, and you're giving them wifely benefits, and they are 5-minute interactions. You do with that as you must. Happy 4th of July to each and every one of you. Enjoy this beautiful day that you've been blessed with. And again, all I'm doing is just giving you something to think about. Take care.